Origami is a technology that folds any types of paper into various forms using scissors, adhesive tapes, and glue. Basically, origami is made in the form of animal characters such as frog, bird, and cat. In addition, there is a lot of ways to fold them, not only focusing on animal characters, but crafting ways them into airplane, boat, and shuriken. Origami known as the art of paper folding. The origin of origami name comes from combination from Japanese word called oru, which means to fold, and kami, which means paper. Origami was ancient when it was first originated due to some say it began in China, where paper was invented 2,000 years ago, while many suggest it was conceived by Japanese. Besides, origami is widely used to encourage mindfulness and creative expression toward human beings. Origami has influenced as a revolution of modern technology. Foldable Kevlar body shields used by law enforcement agencies to telescope lenses used by NASA has influenced the principle of origami, have been used to make giant leaps in medicine, architecture, and engineering. Origami has been helpful for developing an eye coordination, dexterity, and fine motor skills. For example, if a person is able to create good origami, their hand needs to be efficient due to in creating origami is focused on concentration, and at the same time it helps to enhance cognitive skill among human beings. In conclusion, most origami diagrams use certain line, arrows, and symbols to indicate certain folds. Some tutorial will have a key explaining what this symbol mean, but often they won't. By having this kind of activity, it will lead to a great motor skill and also boost creativity skills among the human being.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aidil Azhar bin Abu Bakar and my matrix number is D202211011703. And then I will discuss you about the history of origami. So first of all, the meaning of origami is fold, ori or oru in Japanese, and the paper gami or kami. So it is the word in Japan. So the art of paper folding is enjoyed around the world as a pastime and is true to have come from Japan. So the origami came from Japan. So the history of origami can be traced back to Japan in the 6th century. So the word kami or gami in Japanese is the noun for paper, and the word ori or oru is the verb for to fold in Japanese. So the English is to fold. Although the word origami is Japanese, the origin of origami was likely in China. Shortly after the invention of paper in the 2nd century, after being introduced to Japan in the 6th century, Japanese origami was reserved for ornamental purposes. For example, a pair of origami butterflies would be used as a decoration at Shinto wedding to signify a beautiful life for the couple. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Folding origami actually helps you in becoming more creative and making your imaginations a reality. Same as copying a models, you can adapt, change, or expand into a new idea. Follow your instinct to make a new shape and start a new design from bits. If you're a beginner before starting your origami journey, there are a few things that you have to keep in mind to keep your origami adventure exciting and enjoyable. First and foremost, choose a suitable paper and cut it to desired shape and size. There are many sizes and shapes that you need to prepare in origami to make the shape as you desire. In origami, you need to make sure that the square is exactly a square and a rectangle is exactly a rectangle, because a slight misprecision will lead to deformity in your origami outcome. Secondly, fold the paper carefully and as precisely as possible as you can. For this tip, better work it on a hard surface and move your thumbnail sharply along all folds and creases. Lastly, if you just open your world to origami, pay attention carefully to all the instructions, and the most crucial thing to do is do not skip steps. Focus on the steps such as the direction of fold, whether from the corner to crease or from corner to corner. If it is fold or a crease, you need to fold or open it. There are many more pro tips in folding origami as you explore and try folding it by yourself. Here are just simple tips to help you to get the most out of origami. Get experience by practicing and doing the basic form, because the complex came from basics.
Hello to all my friends. Today I want to talk about pros and cons for origami. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Halim Zikri bin Rosli. Matric number is D2022110111. I believe that everything in the world has pros and cons. Same goes to origami at work. The meaning of pros and cons are advantage and disadvantage, which you need to consider carefully so that you can make a sensible decision. Finding a hobby and pursuing it is an essential for personal growth. That's why pros and cons must be known before choose any hobby to fill up for our free time. In my point of view, origami output is the best hobby for all the people due to its pros and cons. First, my idea, it is suitable even for children but still need guidance from adults. Origami at work is a hobby that is suitable for both adults and children. It is an activity that can be done with the whole family while enjoying each other company and creating something innovative. It might not be possible for everyone to follow the instruction, especially for children, but I believe by having the guidance from the adult, it will be easier for them to create one. Then the children also must be guided, because they will use sharp objects like scissors for cutting a piece of paper. The second main idea, enhance motor skill but must require expensive paper. For example, developing motor skill is an essential part of growth for our children. As for adults, enhancing their motor skill will benefit them at the same time helps to improve other aspects of life. Sadly, to those who are interested in origami at work, especially adults and children that likely choose origami as an hobby, will facing high cost, because for creating an origami will need expensive paper for exclusive artwork. Thank you, that's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm going to talk about application of origami. I'm Amirul Akram Rashidin, D202211033304. So first, origami is being used in few generations in the back and also in the modern society. So what does origami do in daily life? Firstly, origami is used in decoratives. We can see that in classes or interactive learning, origami can be used to decorate a class to become more cheerful and more colorful, because origami can be formed in many kind of shape, such as bird, cat, rabbit, frog. So this kind of origami can be hung in the classroom. And then this kind of origami also can be used in learning in children. Origami can be folded into many kind of shape. Before folding activities tends to initiate children cognitive development. So by doing this activity, children just not only learning, but they can also improve their psychomotor skills. Next, application of origamis in modern societies and modern days are: origami can be often seen as three-dimensional visual and shape of a bridge or any kind of building, for example stadium. Okay, so this kind of building need a proper plan. Hence, origami comes in a way that it can show a three-dimensional shape and realistic of how the object before construction, such as the bridge itself. Hence, from this, architect can carefully plan according to the origami. They can see what is the flaw here from the structure to make a bridge. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Aizatun Nasha binti Muhammad. My matrix number is D202211044141. Today I will show you how to make origami boat. Let's get into the video.
Now I will show you how to make an origami boat. Step 1. First of all, you need one piece of A4 paper. You can choose either to use a plain A4 paper or a colorful paper. Step 2. Lay the paper on the table horizontally, then fold the paper in half. Step 3. You need to open back the fold paper and fold in half again vertically. Step 4. Remain the folding from step 3, then fold the upper corner to the center line of the paper. Step 5. Fold up the edges from both sides. Step 6. Pull the side out and flatten the both sides of paper. Step 7. Fold front and back layer up as shown in the video. Step 8. Pull the side apart and flatten them. Step 9. Lastly, pull top flaps outwards and squish the bottom and pull the side out. And ta-da! Your boat is done!
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aida Azhar bin Abu Bakar and then my matrix number is D2022101703. So I will show you how to make origami shuriken. Okay, first of all, you must start with a square sheet of paper. Okay, if you don't have one, you can create a square by folding and trimming a rectangular sheet like this too. Okay, so you have this one. Okay, the second tip is you fold the square diagonally in half to form a triangle like this. Make sure the edge align perfectly and create the fold firmly. Third step is you unfold the paper and fold it diagonally in the opposite direction, forming another triangle. Again, crease the fold firmly. Rotate the paper so that the open end of the triangle are facing upwards like this. Okay. Make sure that you don't have just do this one, the one side. So you must have to do the another side too. Okay, like this. Okay, now fold the bottom edge of the triangle upwards like this, and then creating a small flap with this form. The bottom, the point, the shuriken. Okay, congratulations, you have finished your shuriken.
Hello everybody, my name is Muhammad Halim Zikri bin Rusli. My matric number is D2022110111. Today I would like to show you how to make an airplane origami. Hi, for the video demonstration to do the jet origami is the step number 1 is prepare a paper. which is A4 paper. Step number 2, fold the paper in a half vertically. And step number 3, fold the top edge of paper to the center line. Step number 4, fold in the paper in horizontal line as shown in the video. Step number 5, then fold the top edge of paper to the center line again. Step number 6, fold up the small triangle as shown in the video. And the last step is fold it in a half and fold the both sides and the video shown. And now you have done of making an aeroplane origami. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Samir Akram. Matrix number D202211033304. First, get a 15 by 15 cm piece of paper, flip it into half. Next, from the edges, flip it like this, unfold, and then do the same for the other side. You will leave a stand here, and then just flip the paper into a triangle part like this here. Just bend it inside, become like this. You can see now the paper become like this. Flip the edges, flip the corner like here to the center, and then do the same for the left like this. And then flip both of the paper like this, the leg here to become smaller like this. For the second part, we take this paper, the corner, flip to the bottom, and do the same for the other side. And then repeat the same step as the upper one to get the legs like this. Next, flip to the front. We take the bottom one, flip the center, flip to the center, become like this. You can see here. Then take both the side and flip to the center, make the frog body. Next, mountain fold the leg and belly fold the leg. This come half, and then fold another part of the leg. This is a little bit harder here, and then the leg will become like this. So now the frog is ready. Ta-da! This is the frog.
Hello and greeting guys, my name is Nurakila binti Harun, matric number D202211042236, and today I want to share to you guys on how to fold paper crane origami like this. let's get started. Let's start your crane adventure by having a square base and fold it diagonally corner to corner in both directions until it forming an X. Next, flip the paper and fold it horizontally and vertically until it forming an adding sign. Now bring the top to the bottom as you folding the left right corner into the center and making a square dimension. Fold the upper right and left lower edge to central crease. Make sure the open end is towards you. Also take the top, flip it and do it the same for the other side. Also take the top edge to central crease. Now unfold all three previous fold and open one layer up and push the left and right edges to the center and flip it and do it the same for the other side. Next, fold the upper right and left lower edge to central crease. Make sure the open end is towards you. And do the same to the other side. Now you have two legs. Now fold the lower right up, under and out to the right, and fold the lower left up, under and out to the left. Lastly, make a head by fold the flap under and out and complete your crane by unfolding the wings. Now you know how to fold paper crane. Let's make paper crane together.